Hello everyone, Professor Valerio here at Gracie Barra Overland Park, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu with me, Kyle. Today we're going to demonstrate a different way to open and pass the close guard. So let's check it out. So we're going to start from one of the most common positions in Jiu-Jitsu. And as we did a few weeks ago, we want to start always having a good base. So we say at the beginning, I want to sit on my feet, have my knees spread out as much as I can, and have a good posture. So remember, base and posture are words that you will hear very often in Jiu-Jitsu. Having uniform or not, you want to start having your hands on the belt line. You cannot go wrong if your hands are in line with the belt, okay? We say that the more your hands are moving up, okay, depending on what you want to do, it might be dangerous, okay? So always start having your hands on the hips. Then, before to make your grips, you want to change the position of your feet. Right now, you just relax. When you want to start, boom, throws up, okay? But always focusing on having a good base and being heavy down. Now, I'm gonna show you a method that you can do with or without the uniform. If you have the uniform, you just go straight to the arms control, okay, or to the armpit. With the uniform, you will see that you're gonna take advantage of the collars of my partner. Without a uniform, this position might be tricky because depending on the position of your waist, press on the bottom, if he doesn't know what to do, he might try to wrist lock on you, okay? But with the uniform, you will see that depending on how you put your hands, there's going to be this kind of trouble, okay? So look, I'm gonna open with two hands, the lapel of my partner, as for normally do the grip, right? But instead, I'm gonna open really, from above, away from his back. I want to go high, pull towards me, and I start to move my fist in the direction of that first, and I want to lift these elbows up. So I open, go through, I want to stretch my arms, just like this. So basically, I don't want to give my partner a chance or my opponent a chance to reach my collars or have a good control on the sleeves. So all my weight now is on my hands, okay? It's like a push-up. I want to have my arms stretched. Now, if you guys have your fist on the mat, you guys don't receive any wrist lock if the person is squeezing, okay? Of course, if you keep your, maybe, as he would be this, for example. See, my waist might go into a risky position, just like that, see? But with the uniform, you're gonna pull, fist on the mat, you're gonna stretch. There is no risk for a wrist lock here. There is no way because your fist is flat on the mat. Now, as my weight is all focusing forward, my legs are gonna become light. So what I want to do is gonna be stretch my legs and start to work towards my partner. Once you are here, you want to move one leg in between the legs of your partner. And you want to move your foot right in line in between his legs in line with his butt. So look, I prefer to have my right knee in front. So look, I'm gonna, like kicking a ball, I wanna move my foot really under. I'm gonna open the base with my left foot. Really important, your knee, whenever you start to push down, your knee has to face up, foot flat on the mat. So from here, I'm gonna slide my hands, grab the pad, and I push down. So see, the entire time, my feet were flat on the mat, and my knee was pointing up. If you guys stay on your toes, and your knee is pointing down, there is no way to push and open his guard. Because the more you push, the more you're gonna hit against your knee. But if your knee is face up, your partner, you will notice, you will feel that your partner will slide on your shin. This is what you want, okay? So we stop right here, having both hands on the hips. What I want to do now is having my hands open, right hand, because the right foot in front, fingers facing out, palm on the hip, elbow nice and tight close, okay? So once is this situation, you want to battle the legs of your partner with your arms. So you don't want to have elbows exposed because you're gonna go into a omoplata, triangle, Moura. So never keep your elbows exposed. You want to keep it nice and tight. And in a squat position. Now, from here, as my arms are backing his legs, you don't want to do this like an arm in and knee out. You want to have elbows out. Now, left hand gonna slide, control around the knee. There's always a free piece so much you can grab. What I want to do now, I'm gonna divide step by step the position and then you will see in a full motion how the technique will look like, okay? But from here, at the beginning, I'm just gonna push forward with my body. Every time you're in an open guard situation, you want to put the person in front of you under pressure. So if you guys are here with no pressure, you can easily stretch, kick your legs, and you're gonna, get far, you're gonna go for the foot, and you're gonna be out of balance. So even if you are in front, you always want to have the weight projecting forward. So I'm gonna be always here, putting pressure on his legs. Common reaction for him, you're gonna push back. This is a common reaction, okay? Once you put pressure, you don't want to be on your toes, okay? Or knee pointing down. Here I'm gonna be out of balance. See? I want to be right here. Now look, put pressure, you're gonna move the position. So look, I wanna push his leg down and make a big step back with my left leg, right here. Then I wanna move my shoulder on top of his node of the belly. Okay, so I was here, pressure, move. I'm gonna move my shoulder in and jump. Once you guys are here, you want to conquer the hips first, and I'm still having the control on his pants. Now I can go for the head. Very important. Once you guys are in the process to pass, you don't want to focus on the position itself that are just conquering the guide. Just to conquer the side control. Because once you guys are here, boom, I pass. If you guys are focusing on the head first, my partner is gonna hip escape. You're gonna lose the position. So once you guys are here, boom, I push, I conquer the hips, boom. And then now try to hip escape. I'm gonna have a good control. Then you can go for the head.